welcome to the open session before closed session to hear public comment. Call roll, Madam Clerk.
Vice Mayor Bates. Vice Mayor Bates. Councilmember Choi.
Present.
Councilmember Johnson.
Here.
Councilmember Martinez.
Here.
Councilmember Myrick. Absent. Councilmember Willis.
Here.
And Mayor Butt.
Here.
And Vice Mayor Bates. Okay.
He was on here a minute ago.
Right. Okay.
Yes, speakers.
Yes, this evening during closed session, the council will discuss the following item. Conference with labor negotiators, agency representative Jack Hughes, employee organization, SEIU Local 1021 full-time unit, SEIU Local 1021 part-time unit, IFPTE Local 21 mid-level management unit, IFPTE Local 21 executive management unit, Richmond Police Officers Association, RPOA, Richmond Police Management Association, RPMA, IAFF Local 188, and Richmond Fire Management Associations, RFMA. We do have speakers to address the council. Each speaker will be allowed up to 2 minutes. We have 2 speakers, and they are both on the line. Jess, we'll go ahead.
Okay, I have Luis Padilla on the line. Luis, are you ready to speak?
I am ready to speak.
Okay, you have 2 minutes. You can go ahead and start.
Good afternoon. This is Luis Padilla, President Richmond Firefighter Group 188. Just wanted to say how unfairly this fire department is being treated. This fire department requires 72 firefighters at minimum to be fully staffed. We currently have 68 firefighters. Of course, there's going to be overtime. We've been overworked. This overtime issue is not only a fiscal issue, but it's a safety issue as well. Our firefighters are being mandated to stay. I have a firefighter that responded to a call up in Hilltop where a person murdered his mother and proceeded to eat her. 3 days later, that same firefighter responded to a 3-year-old child that overdosed and died. The current decision by the council is unfair to its firefighters. We have poor leadership that has clearly used this fire department as a resume builder, nothing else. He is silent when he should be vocal. When I was hired back in 1995, we had 110 firefighters. Overtime at the time was in check. How are we being blamed and punished when we have 42 less firefighters today? By cutting overtime straight across evenly, we're preparing to cut the minimum staffing of the fire department and place your firefighters and residents in danger. Plain and simple. During a pandemic and during fire season, the last time the truck was considered expendable, 3 children and a grandmother lost their lives up at Hilltop Green. Is that what we really want? I'm asking you to please reconsider. Thank you.
Okay. My next caller is Turnout Abbott. Turnout, are you ready to speak?
I am, but it would be really nice if I could be allowed to hear what the prior speaker has to say.
Okay. You have 2 minutes to begin.
Hello.
Yeah, you have 2 minutes. You can go ahead and start.
Hi, this is Turnout Abbott. First of all, I want to say that holding a meeting at 4 o'clock makes it really hard for people who have to work to participate. Secondly, I'm thinking about the 40% of the budget that goes to the police department, and I'm thinking about the 3% that goes to the library. I'm thinking about the 17 part-time employees who no longer show up in the library budget, and if you don't address that, those people are confused, and everybody else is confused because it seems like there was a contradiction in what was said on Tuesday night on that matter. So please find out where in the budget are the 17 part-time library employees. Also, given that the community has come out really strong on reimagining public safety, I think that, maybe a simpler solution with all of this budget mess we're in is if we take, I'm just going to make a nice round, simple, low number, $3 million. Take $3 million out of the police department, give $1 million to the library to get back their staff, give $1 million to the firefighters to have full staffing of the firefighters, and $1 million to the community group that is trying to reimagine public safety, you know? And so just try that one on. I also would like the executive management to take some pay cuts, because I think that the real reason that we're in a structural deficit is not because of COVID, although that is going to hit us. But I think the real reason is we've been adding on more and more and more layers of management in this city for years at the cost of frontline staff. And again, it's a
Time
frontline.
has expired.
Your time has expired. Thank you,
Thank
Turnout.
you.
That was our last speaker.
Excuse me. Okay, thank you. We are now adjourned to closed session. You need to unmute yourself, Bruce.
Sorry, Tom. In closed session this evening, the city council gave instructions to its labor negotiations to continue in negotiations with the bargaining units. And that is the only action that was taken.
Okay, thank you. Again, everybody have a great 4th of July. Don't set off any fireworks.
Bye, everybody.